Hello and welcome everyone. I'm the Ace of Spades and this is my channel. I want to apologize in advance for probably not having the greatest content on here. My content is lacking to say the least because I never really knew what I wanted to do with this channel. So far, the most popular videos that I have on here are about 4 or 5 of them, I can't exactly remember, are customized soundtracks that I did for the original and the HD remastered versions of songs from Final Fantasy X. I decided to do this because I noticed that there were a lot of people who complained about some of the songs that were remastered, and I decided, you know what, I want to do something about this. So what I decided was I decided to use Audacity, and I took both soundtracks and I decided to mash them together so that way you would still appreciate the work that went into cleaning up these tracks and remastering them, and also having that nostalgic feeling that you're playing the original PS2 version. As time, as time went on, I decided, you know what, I want to actually make my channel into something that I can be proud of. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my channel, I really do. But I feel like it needs more variety. So, I am here to announce that I am going to be trying to put more content on here. What I want to do? Well, sit back, relax, and listen. The original idea of my channel was to do reviews. That's what I intentionally created it for in the first place. But because of lack of time and personal issues that just kept popping up out of nowhere, it really did not work out for me at the time. But now, I actually do have the time. How about that? I have more free time to dedicate to uploading. I feel like this would help not only boost the channel itself, but it also boosts my confidence. To be honest, it actually took me a while to work up the courage to actually make this because I don't like speaking into a microphone. I really do not like the way my voice sounds. And there's really not much I can do. I'm not really that good with sound. I don't know how to really make it sound better. I've seen videos on like how to, but I just decided, you know what? If people don't like the quality, then you know what? Whatever. I can try to get a new microphone or something, but that won't be for a little bit at least. So yeah. But I've actually gotten used to it now because for a couple years now I've actually been part of PlayStation Network. Yes, I am a PlayStation gamer all the way. After being on there for as long as I have been, I've gotten more comfortable with the mic and just interacting with people. And when you're interacting with people over PlayStation, you really don't focus on what you sound like, which is something that really helped me. So I decided that, with that being said, I decided, you know what? I'll give this a shot. I'll see what happens. Now, this might be a small channel, I know, but be honest, it's just an obstacle, and I'm willing to go through it. Yeah, it'll be a journey, but you know what? You gotta have positivity. I just can't wait to get started on this. I can't wait to get going. As far as content goes, the main things I wanted to do on here would include being a reviewer, possibly, now this is a big maybe, possibly a blind commentator to requests, if I haven't already seen what you're requesting me to do. The one thing I do not want to do, though, because of how many people already do this on YouTube, I don't think I want to be a Let's Player. I don't think that's what I want to do. Originally, I kind of thought of the idea, but after seeing so many of these YouTubers or seeing so many of these Let's Players on YouTube, another thing too, I'm gonna keep these like vlog type videos uncut. So get used to screw ups because I screw up a lot. Just looking at these YouTubers who do Let's Plays, it's way out of my league for these. And to be honest, I'm running on a Toshiba satellite, and that's a laptop, and I don't think it's really the best, the best gaming device. Oh jeez. So yeah, don't be looking forward to Let's Plays in the future. Another thing I want to do, which I will probably go more in depth in another video, just to give you guys an idea of who I am as a person. But before that, I can cover a little bit of who I am, since I have the time. Just a brief one, so you have an idea for the time being. As far as my taste goes, I am a fan of horror. My dad got me started on horror movies back when I was little, and I do not regret it one bit. I love horror. I grew up watching the original Friday the 13th, the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Saw, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Exorcist, and my favorite franchise of all time in the horror genre, Halloween. Moving aside from horror, I actually used to be one of the biggest fans of the WWE. For those of you who do not know what the WWE is, it stands for World Wrestling Entertainment. It is exactly how it sounds. It is entertainment. It is not meant to be real. The lines are scripted. The fights are staged. The characters are fake, obviously. But, even with that, to this day, my favorite wrestler, even though I really don't watch it anymore, is still The Undertaker. As far as favorite games, that would include the likes of Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters. If you have never heard of this game, you might want to pause the video and go take a look at it. It's actually a pretty fun game, not gonna lie. And yes, I am a fan of Final Fantasy. As far as which ones, 6, 7, 10, 10-2, 12, 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. I invite you to hate me for liking 13, because a lot of people give that game a lot of shit, and I do not know why. But out of all those, Final Fantasy X is my all-time favorite video game. Oh yeah, and I also play Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon was my favorite show growing up, so I figured, yeah, I have to include that one. With me owning pretty much one game for each generation. I own the blue version, the gold version, the ruby, the emerald, soul silver, black, XY, and alpha sapphire. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Pokemon or anything. I don't play too many shooter games, but if I do, I'll play like Destiny and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Actually, I'm looking forward to Black Ops 3, to be honest with you, because the Black Ops series are my favorite Call of Duties. As far as TV, I rarely watch TV because, well, that's what Netflix is for, people. Normally, when I do turn on the TV, the only show I ever watch is Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I just find it to be a really interesting show, and I can really get into it. Now, I am sure somewhere down the line, I am going to get this question, and I'm going to answer it now. If you don't like it, oh well. The question is, and I feel people will ask me this, so I'm just going to tackle it now. If ever in the future you ask me, am I a brony? For those of you who do not know what a brony is an adult male or adult female who is a fan of the hit children's show My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. To answer this question, somewhat. I've seen the show, and I do like some of the fan animations. I think they're pretty well done. However, I wouldn't say fully fledged because I don't attend the cons, I don't write fan fictions, I don't do fan art. I just watch the show because I think it's funny, to be honest with you. So, Yeah, I'm sure that's going to stir up a lot of questions there. So I think that is enough to give you the slightest idea of who I am. Um, I think I will save the rest of your guys' curiosity for another video. You're gonna get cliffhanged. Haha. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I really hope that I can get this thing going. And we'll see how it goes. This has been the Ace of Spades. And until next time, take care, you guys.